Yeah, it's just bullshit. Fucking mad wants to fucking homie and give you fucking bullshit all game. I mean, there's fucking hella fucking lurks. I'm fucking right there. And they fucking throw it right to you.
We'll leave Jolly in prime time.
Nah, plays ball.
Plays ball.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
And then I fucking couldn't fucking pass except my fucking ass. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, we also fucking...
And the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie is Philip Lindsay. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That's when I knew
a pretty good sign here on the opening drive of your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run here with Lindsay. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
You're high as fuck, bro. That's a custom draft class. That's fucking litty, like a titty.
15 line. 15 line. Get it.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. 70, Indy. Greystone, travel. Check. Lucky. Hey, Alpha. Shoot.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
When you start the game, they tell you
on a 2nd and long.
They tell you
it's
what to
really
do with
nice
that
to see
play.
an offense that has enough
If you do what they
confidence
tell you to do with
to
that
run
play,
the football in that
then
situation.
that's how
I
you
think
get
that
it.
goes back to their practice and game planning.
Yeah.
They've seen
Yeah,
things that they've
you're the
seen
one that
on
made
tape
Philip
and
Lindsay
in
good.
previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now
Everybody
throwing
get
on
it.
3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Yeah, you just gotta play
So the
good.
defense able to get off the field here on
on
3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is taken at the 18.
What is he, a superstar?
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt.
That's
well
easy.
done.
All you gotta do is
And it'll be
fucking
Titan
finish in the top
football.
5 and get hella touchdowns. Have over 1,000 yards. Fucking Shane made Freeman from a star to a superstar to an X Factor within 2 years because he was a rushing title leader every year.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last drive, their first
I mean,
drive,
they do.
3 and out.
They
What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure
they
the guys
do give you.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think
They
they're
do
going
give
to
you
get
game
there.
objectives
Past the
for certain
20.
players if they play good.
Touchdown, Titans.
Do you read?
Philip Lindsay, his 4th
do you read your
touchdown on the
offensive coordinator
year.
thing?
As his guys
Do
are
you read
able
all
to
that?
strike first here in this opening quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
he
long
gone.
way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line,
And
75
then
yards.
every week, and they talk about other people's X factors and fucking talk about shutting them down or doing this.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
And your running back is a dog. If the league started over, he got an X factor and he a dog. He ain't nothing to play. He got the jukebox
Jaguars
and
come to the line to start their next drive.
joystick,
And the first
trick.
drive, 3 and out. Second possession,
Yeah.
see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
You also got to draft. It's also you get more breakout players with your
A big
younger
hitter to
players
start
too.
the drive has him up near
I've noticed
midfield
that.
here for 1st and 10.
25, check 25. Watch the safety creep.
Usually every year, bro, I usually get one for my rookie or somebody I draft.
Once
and I
again,
bump
they
them
run
up.
with Breed on 1st down. And he
Because
is
like my
met
thing
in
is,
his
I don't give a
tracks
fuck
behind
about
the
if I
line of
lose that
scrimmage.
game. I'm fucking.
That sends him 2 yards
getting
in the
that
wrong
upgrade.
direction
Yeah,
and leads to
95
second
and
down.
good.
Set, ready? 50, plant. I got you. Hey, Orvin. 5.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Brown making his presence felt in the
sometimes,
backfield.
like if you just get 100 yards, if you just play good with them, you'll get trade. But like, obviously,
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of
I would
sprinters
stop throwing the Brown and I'll start using Amari Cooper more. Like my first year in my first year in LLE, I made him a superstar, and then my second year I made him a X Factor. By just playing good.
Protein spill. Hey, Charlie.
Lead league.
Now on 3rd and
Ball
11, they'll look to throw. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida.
Have like 15
17
touchdowns
on that one, but they're still a bit short
over
here for
1,000 yards,
Philly.
and they're fucking getting.
Well, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
General West.
I'm rolling blunt.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
It's called Monster Motocross. Monster energy drink.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
I'm in the truck.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Cole Beasley ain't dropping shit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Lindsey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A give, running right, Lindsey. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him and just...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Phillip Lindsey with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
This is Breida, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
On his ass every time we touch him.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
61, matchbox light.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
2nd and 9 now. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted.
Like next week he could have.
Picked off by Akeem Talib.
And
to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
set. Alabama, 380.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Right.
To throw is Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Thomas, the intended target. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
80 weapons. Check.
2nd and 11. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, that's an easy dub. It's fast. Just hit your jumps right.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
No, you do on. You can do, but we can do
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Like, so, yeah.
Check it back.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Set. 18 Gator. Go.
That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Wait, set. Wide, 80.
Let's go, Hattie. Let's
Here's a give to Lindsey running right. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll run it with Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going with Lindsey. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
We tried, did you?
Give him 3 on 1st down.